Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the new Pacific Theater mod for Call to Arms Gates of Hell. Today we are going to be continuing our conquest, and it looks like we only have one option, which is to defend over here within China against the Americans, actually. So I take it we're having some counterattacks. Now, in our tech tree, we've been working on the tanks, and we have 4 research points, which brings us within reach of the Chi-Nu-Kai, which is an upgraded Type 3, and then we'll be able to get the Chi-2 and then the Chi-Ri, which are our ultimate objectives right there. But getting the Kai is a very good upgrade for us, should be much better at tank killing. Now, their armor for the Japanese is still absolute trash, but we'll work on that as we go. We're also going to need to go ahead and boost our SNLF numbers in here to get more infantry, and then we also have room for an additional medic in Tier 3. In Tier 2, we're going to get another medic, and then in Tier 1, we have 9 more points available, so we should probably fill it with flamethrowers. Honestly, our tank destruction capabilities are trash, so getting a ton of flamethrowers tends to be our only way to cheese these battles. Now, we did steal 2 M4 Shermans, and I'm hoping those will help us out. Now, let's get to defending. Alright, here we go. So this is a defense mission, and it's a rather large map. There's actually 3 points we need to defend from, which is going to make this just a wee bit more challenging for us. It seems like this hilltop over here will be the best defensive position, so we'll go for that with our main squads and our flamers. Actually, we might send the flamers to this small Chinese village over on the right side, since enemy vehicles are going to be spawning in right here. And we'll send our M4 over this way too, which has done some serious work for us in the last episode. 69 infantry kills, 9 vehicle kills. Very impressive. We'll also send some medics out that way. Let's get our Tier 3 poppin', which does have our big boomer howitzer. Very nice. Only 10 rounds left in this sucker. We do need to get some ammo crates researched, but that is a whole other story. We've also got 4 medics over here. I'm going to start sending some infantry to the left side, even though I think this side is going to be the second place that the enemy attacks. We still need some forces over there just in case. And here's our new Chi-Nu-Kai with a massive front gun. Love to see that. Beautiful. Now, Gates of Hell actually just released their finest hour. Is it final hour or finest hour? I can't remember. They released their trailer for their new update coming out soon. I'm hoping to get early access for it, which would be pretty hype. And it looks awesome. They're adding Britain to the game and a ton of like naval warfare and stuff like that, so it should be amazing. Either way, we have like usually till about the 7 or 8 minute mark to set up defenses. There's nothing for us to set up though, sadly. It really is kind of just out in the open. We don't have engineers unlocked or anything like that, so we kind of just have to exist until the enemy attacks. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Okay, boys, paused real quick right before the enemy started coming in. M4A1s are coming in now, and a 155mm howitzer. Okay, they're upgrading, which is not good for us, boys. This is gonna be bad. I am not excited for this. All right, we are trying to kind of get this firing through the wall, and that's just wood out there, so we might actually get the kill here. Nope. Let's break it down slightly. Oh, that's not slight. That was not slight at all. There's also Greyhounds coming in and Stuarts that we're gonna have to deal with, but that M4A1 is at least tracked, I think. Ayo! I mean, that was just a Greyhound. We there was no way we weren't killing that in one shot. Nope. They keep going back there. God dang. Alright, it's fine. We got this puppy. Nice! M4A1 down. That is absolutely massive for us. I see a lot more artillery and stuff, though, coming up. That 155 over there. Oh my god, they have a lot of artillery. That blows chunks. Hold on. Get sandbags down on this, and then I want you hard targeting this puppy. Hold on. Alright, that's a lot of infantry, but we got plenty of infantry over there ourselves, plus tanks. Let's zero in on this real quick. Please hit. Where did that even go? Did that just go off the map? Alright, you just concentrate fire over there, okay? Just as much fire as you possibly can. Alright, you guys need to shuffle over. Get away from the line of sight of that puppy. Good stuff. And we'll get guys kind of around to fire on the outside. And then you guys in those windows firing through the other windows as best you can. Okay, there we go. Oh, very nice. Hold on. I think if we take the M4 up here, we don't have to go all the way down the hill, but just slightly down the hill, and we shell with HE. We'll take that out pretty easily. We take out the half track. I was not worried about that, I'll be honest. Alright, please hit that, because that one is too far away, and we probably would run into enemy respawns if we go all the way down that way. This one AI defender is going all the way down. I don't know what his deal is, but that seems stupid. My guy, what are you doing? That's goofy. That's a goofy plan. Oh, good. Our flamer is back with the living after getting a shot. Perfect. All right, let's see. Before they start spawning more crap in. Where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. It looks like a bush. All right. How... That is... Oh, they're spawning. That is a horrible radius of fire. We need to get even closer, but just please don't spawn a tank here. Oh, great. Another howitzer. Okay, Greyhound, I'm not worried about. What was that shot? Buddy. This is a problem. Fire! Yes! Beautiful. All right, Greyhound is firing at us. Hold on. Fire! Yes! Good! All right, load AP. Come on, bud. You got this. Just need to eliminate this last one. I know there's more respawns on the other side too, but deal with this first. There we go. Beautiful. Love that. All right, we got a half track over here. Might mow down some of our infantry, but we should be able to kill this from this angle. Fire. Gorgeous. Half track gone, baby. Gonna run this flamer out here so he's not trapped in that building where he might get absolutely slaughtered. This thing's still doing okay over here. We have another frickin' thing! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, good. Killed one of them there. That's nice to see. Alright, we might need to send you... Oh, that one's back with the land of the living. Great. Just fire into her. Let's kill it. You know what? It's decrewed. Take that for now and start popping this one over here. And that is dead too now. Good. Got a ton of infantry over this way. Took a pot shot, hit a tree. Sad. That's alright. We did well here. We're going to leave that there. And we are going to take an infantry squad down here. And we're going to try and steal that stuff. Because that is very valuable. We could sell it for a ton of kizash. Alright, this... Come on. We can hit this. I promise you we can hit this. Ready? Ready? Fire. What was that? What was that? Come on, guys. What are we doing? All right, they're actually moving it forward. Might be a good opportunity to go ambush it. With infantry. Their infantry tried flanking. Didn't work for them. Love that. All right, are they really getting back on this thing? I swear. Y'all need to stop. Please. Please stop getting back on this thing. I'm just going to destroy it. Just going to destroy that. Not worth the risk. Okay. There is Stuart over there. Oh, there's another 155! Did they only bring artillery? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, we're going to slap this Stuart right on its stupid face. Beautiful. Alright, this thing is running Let's see if we can't AP snipe it. HE will be too far for it. Oh, yes, sir. What a shot. What a shot right there. All right, you guys are getting cooked because you're out in the open here. You did get a number of kills, but you're also dying. So run. Oh, that thing got cooked. Okay, well, that's fine. At least it's dead. At least there's that. Just losing a few infantry troops to it. All right, come on. So we need to get at least 2 troops forward to capture that thing again. But we also need these guys to support with fire. Good stuff. These are mostly just tank crewmen from the Stuart. No! Why? All right, they blew it up. They blew it up. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Buddy. All right, what about that one? Can I go steal that one? This is getting real risky because we're getting very close to the enemy spawn point right there in order to maybe do this. But we'll give it a try. Hold on. Nope, that did not work. That was not enough blast radius to actually kill anyone. That's fine. All right. We're moving in here. This could be a huge mistake. These uh-oh. That's a lot of infantry. Keep going, keep going. Your salvation is in the Stuart's cover. Go! Hold on, we got artillery for just this moment. Let's go kill these guys. I need you guys to land this shot, baby. Fire. He completely whiffs it. Amazing. Okay. Let's instead, I guess we just kind of gotta duke it out here. I don't know. We could try and steal the 155 while we're duking it out. Let's see if this works. We do have 3 medics down here, so if someone goes down, we can pick them back up pretty easily. But go ahead and bring this on back. The more soldiers we actually have on it, I believe the faster we tow it. Let's also try and repair the Stuart while we're at it. I guess we're just not going to fight those enemies. We're just going to do that. I don't know. We might be at the end of the battle where no additional enemies spawn in. Because there's only 100 points left and there's no respawn arrows for the enemy. I'm going to try to go get those troopers up to mitigate our costs. And in doing so, we're going to send this forward. And then we can try to get some repairs on some of these vehicles. Try and bring them back up. Oh, God. Nope. They are spawning in additional troops over here. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. We got this. We got this. We got this. No worries. No worries. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Reloading HE. Fire. Beautiful. It's just a squad. It's just a squad. We're okay. There you go. Machine gun will take care of them. Good stuff, boys. All right, we're still wheeling this out. Those guys took a little bit of damage, but they're not toasted. All right, and we get the revive off. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and start repairs on that M4A1. Start repairs on that Greyhound. We're going to be yoinking some serious enemy business here. Let's also go ahead and get some guards around here too, just in case. There's one random trooper over there. That's not really a big deal. Let's also go ahead and push these on forward. Yes, sir. And go repair that half-track. And that half-track, too. Might as well steal as much stuff as we possibly can at the end of this thing. All right. 40 more points. I don't think they're going to get any more respawns. We'll stay frosty just in case. All right. And that doesn't need more repairs beyond the hull. So that should be fine. And that guy's doing it. That guy's doing it. We're looking good. There's another Stuart here, too. Oh, we can't repair that. Never mind. It's toasted. Yeah, I think we get the W here. All right. We got repairs on everything and got the W there. Not bad at all. We really dominated that one, which is good because we had some tough battles in the last episode. Okay, pretty big paycheck right there. Love to see it. Now, here's the tough part. We do have to get rid of some stuff. I'm going to swap out this howitzer for the newer model that we just picked up. Go ahead and dismiss that one. Slide this one in. Perfect. We're going to have to resupply that one as well. The M4A1 is definitely better than our tanks. So I will go ahead and steal that and then resupply it there. that thing will compete with the enemy tanks better than our own tanks will. Now, we do need to dismiss all of these suckers because they're just not really worth it. They're better as money, honestly. Excellent. Okay, beyond that, resupply all right there. Go into the research tree. We have 5 points to spend. We could go for the Chi 2, which probably is the best thing we can get, but there's not that many missions left. So maybe instead we go for the supply truck? Because we do need supplies. That's just a fact. We'll grab that. And then we could get an engineer truck, but not sure how effective that would be. Sniper could also be very good. Let's get a sniper. I think a sniper could be great. Then we can get artillery deployment. Always a good one. And then we'll research this spy plane in the special support category. We're not going to buy it, but what we can do is use this artillery barrage for ourselves. We don't have a ton of specialty points to spend on that, but we can get one of those. So we will use that in this attack if it comes to that, and if we can use it. Now, our sniper, okay, right there. We'll snag the sniper. We're going to get rid of 2 of these flamers, take on a sniper right there. And then in tier 3, we're going to get rid of a medic and take on the supply truck. That's 6, so that actually perfectly lines up in there. And it's 1 point and 1 point, so there's nothing much else we could do right there. But that sounds great. I think this is fairly strong. So we're heading into here, which is risk factor 1, and then it's the US HQ. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Island beach landing time. Attacking is always so much more difficult than defending in this game. Luckily, they still, I think, only have tier 1 defenses, so if we get in sooner rather than later, they're not going to have a lot of tanks. It's only when they get the tanks with their reinforcements that will start getting really slowed down in our advance. So, we need to kind of bum rush them, at least somewhat, at the beginning here, as much as possible. We can get our 2 waves in. We have 2 tanks with these waves, and then our 3rd wave will have artillery for us and the supply truck, which is good. Got lots of medics, which are probably going to be essential. All right, keep moving in. Let's see if we can make ground here, because if we're out in the open, we're cooked. Oh, God. Oh, no. We might be cooked either way. We might be cooked either way. Let's move. Is this Wake Island? No, I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Still mobilizing. Stay frosty out there, boys. I don't want to use our artillery barrage yet. It's going to be a big boy artillery barrage, so I want to save that for when they've got more stuff condensed on a point that we need to take or something along those lines. Okay. Let's see. There's no one in the tower there. Do they have mines? Uh-oh. That looks like it might be a minefield. I don't know, though. If they do have mines, we're extra cooked. We are extra cooked. I'm just going to start shelling the island. Completely whiffed the first shot right there. Absolutely incredible. Get these soldiers up here quick. Come on now. Come on, boys. Let's move. Hop to it. Hawk to it. Okay, there's a little bit of infantry resistance over here, including U.S. Engineer. Hold on. Oh! Someone's got rifle grenades. Okay. Was it that guy? Someone over here. Where dat at? Hello? Sir? Gonna blow that up in case anyone gets in it. Yeah, we need infantry support up here. Scatter these guys. Start deploying this. Go ahead and take over some of these defenses around here and split up across the rocks, actually. Yeah. Try and get as much cover as possible. And then we're going to send our tank in. They are getting their reinforcements. They're almost all over here in the back, which is cool with me. Uh-oh. Hold on. There is a 3-inch GMC, baby. Alright, go chill right there. We need to kill wherever this stupid rifle grenadier is. I think that's him. I think he just died. Beautiful. Alright, move in. Move it. Go in with him. Go ahead and buy our next wave. Let's get this Sherman up. Come on. And you guys push up that way. Move it, boys. Move it. Give me my flamer. Let's start flambeing. Let's burn this jungle down. Burn them out. Oh, they're doing the same thing. We're gonna burn this whole island down. Alright, they killed us. That's okay. It's alright. It happens. It's bound to happen in this fight. Alright, move up. Get this more right side over there. You guys need to kill these engineers before they light us up on that side. In true Pacific Theater fashion, they are going deep in the flamethrower rabbit hole. There she is. Hold on. Reloading. Okay, nice smack. She's not dead, though. She ain't dead. Alright, we'll slap her around again, but I think we need to get a little bit closer to potentially get a penetrating shot on her. Go ahead and move these soldiers up right side. You guys move up here. We need to take some of the cover that's available to us over here, or else we'll just get cooked. Go, go, go! Come on! More reinforcements. Get on in there. Come on. And you guys up that way. You fellas get up there. Let's roll! Alright, we are losing a few more troops. That's not great. What's this? Another... what is that? M20? Yep. Well, she's gone. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's kill this combat engineer. Come on. Kill him. There you go. Uh-oh. What is this? There's Browning behind here. Hold on. Ooh, we are tracked, my friend. Not good. We got more vehicles over here somewhere. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. It's an LVT. That's not a problem for us right now. Okay. We'll worry about that later, okay? Alright, medic is deploying. Good stuff, medic. We love to see that. We love to see that from you. Awesome. We're bringing these guys up nicely. Okay. And then get this tank over right side. And we need to start deploying this infantry on the right side as well. Go ahead and spread them out nicely. They are continuing to get more and more reinforcements as the battle goes on, which is definitely a little bit intimidating. It's going to become more and more challenging. All right, medics, once you're done here, I will send one of y'all actually back here to rev this guy. You need to move further down there. All right, and we do have some sort of vehicle. Okay, that's a quad Browning M16. Best it can do against our tank is probably track it, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Whole lot of vehicles. Whole lot of vehicles. This thing is having a bad time here. There we go. Smack them around a little. Smack them around. Alright, let's try and just hold this position for now. There we go. One more of these suckers. Come on. It's coming a little close, a little close, a little close. There we go. Using their own vehicles against them to absolutely clobber them. All right, we're going to send you back that way. This infantry, we just opened up a whole route for them to come forward here because of all those downed vehicles. So we will send them forward over. How did you just kill a bunch of our own riflemen? Wait, what? Oh, I think this guy just killed a bunch of our own right there. Great. Good job, buddy. Amazing. All right, what about the rest of our reinforcements? Oh, there's infantry back here. What do you know? Go ahead and spread that out. Actually, wait, get that a little bit closer in here. There's more sandbags we could use. Now, supply truck, go ahead and hitch that sucker. And we're going to start sending you in. Good. All right, send it over left side. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold on. Move. Move, move, move. That's a combat engineer. He could easily have more good things, and he does. Need repairs on that, boys. Need some repairs on that. All right, you guys mobilize that way. Oh, that's our medic. Hold on, medic. You go revive that man and get you to reparo. All right, and we need some repairs over here. Taking some hefty losses over this way. Need to push further up. Go, boys. Go, my friends, and we'll send you up left. There's some more infantry somewhere in the woods here, according to the mini-map. Stay frosty, boys. Oh, hello. You see that? Wait. Look at that. Whole bunch of enemies out this way. Try and mow them down. Best of our ability. There you go! Keep it up. Keep firing. This thing keeps getting clobbered, huh? What is that? Oh. Greyhound or something? Ooh, engine damage on this one. That's just a Willys! Just a Willys. That is nothing scary. That's a Greyhound. Okay, it's already smacked by something. We'll double smack it. Take it down. LVT over that way. Alright, look, I think we need to use our barrage. Back here, there's just so much infantry, so much crap. I think we got to start taking it out that way. Alright. That barrage will come in. We're going to cheekily send that left side. You guys get to work on these fellas, and then we'll send you in that way. Okay, and these fellas are going to join them over here. Alright, barrage should start coming through. There it is, there it is. There we go, there's a few kills. There's a few kills. Just soften them up like butter. Like leaving butter on a stove. Soften them up, baby. And then we're gonna kill them. All of them. Alright, there's more. Good, good, good. Oh, hello, hello. Hold on. There's a bunch of defenders all throughout here. Alright, let's go kill this guy quick. Ooh. Well, that's a down trooper. Yep, medic. Get the medic going. Good, good kills, good kills. Keep it up. Good. Alright, this artillery is basically prepping them for death. Wonderful. Alright. Hopefully that's it. Let's move left side just in case. Kind of away from where we targeted it. But that ended up getting like 20 kills for us, which those 20 soldiers could have easily wiped out a lot of our troops, so it's a very good thing we went for that. Alright, go ahead and unhitch this sucker. Beautiful. Bring that tank on up here, baby. And go ahead and rotate this round. We'll start peppering them with our actual artillery gun now, not just artillery supplies from outside the battlefield. And let's go ahead and bring these fellas up. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Alright, this thing, can we finally get repairs on it, or are you going to keep killing my men? Let's find out. Alright, we'll bring this around here. We had troops in the woods over there, but they got killed, so it is what it is. Is this their last? No, they've got another flag over here. We can technically win without capturing that additional flag, since we will outnumber them points-wise. We'll start to slowly overtake them. But taking that final flag will make it 10 times easier for us to win, since they'll stop getting as many reinforcements and stuff like that. So it's probably in our best interest to take that flag. We're going to send troops over right side here. Got our troops defending mid as well. There's our artillery popping. Okay. That's what we like to see. Go ahead and just start attack grounding over there. There's a lot of infantry over there. I'm going to bring this infantry over here. Uh-oh, lay down. Enemy defender in the rocks. Literally in the rocks. Kill him, please. They have so many engineers everywhere. Half of their army is just engineers. Pure and utter engineer chaos. It's cringe. Alright, move this guy down here too. Alright, is this thing resupplying you? I think it should be. It should be. Alright. This puppy, ascend forward. This guy, did you ever get repaired? Yes, you did. Good. Alright, move it on up. Alright, now we'll send these guys forward. Now that we got this inbound too. Crawl them on up. We got to be careful about those infantry on that side, but main objective right now, push mid. Hold on. Medic. I'm going to start sending a medic through as well to make sure we get some of these guys back with us in the living before we're all dead. We are actually winning technically now. 2 flags to 1. What is this? Just another LVT. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Hold on. Yep, kill these guys first. Good stuff. Take this out. Pop it. Oh, we took that out nicely. Good. That bazooka trooper could have been nasty. 50 cal's ripping into us. There we go. don't worry. Lots of infantry out there wanting to AT grenade us. We're going to bring up our second Sherman, which should get us the edge to actually get a victory here. Should being the operative word, hopefully. Move that in. Look, you back here. Need you to hit some stuff, alright? Hit that howitzer. If not, we might have to do it with this tank. Where's she at? Where's my tracer? There it is. It is not going to be able to hit this. But we can hit right behind it by overshooting and kill those guys. Bada bing, baby. Alright, hold on. I do want to send this infantry back here. Oh, I think those men actually did die. I was going to go save the men that were bleeding out, but they're actually dead. Rip. Alright, you guys still holding B. Good. Just don't let them get control of that. Woo! They have a long Tom? Bro, they went down the research hole of all heavy artillery. That is all they researched this whole time. So, that's fun. Okay. We've almost got it, boys. I think this is a win now. There we go. Captured the last flag right there. We're going to finish before that long Tom gets into position. Otherwise, it could cook us. Whew! Beautiful. We took 42 infantry losses, but came away with a big W there. Slowly but surely collecting and deploying their own Shermans is helping us so much. So much. Okay. Good stuff. We're just going to resupply all. We didn't steal anything. Alright, but we do have 13 points we can use right there. Alrighty then. Airstrikes are great, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Well... Do I want to do that? I don't know. We could get the Cheeto. But we have the Shermans, so... Yeah, I guess I'll go for that instead. And I don't want that. So we'll research the airstrike. Then we get the 250 bomber. And let's get the heavy regular squad as well. Might as well. Okay. And that is the perfect amount of points for this tier right here. That's going to give us access to a mortar and things like that on the field. That's really nice. Everyone's resupplied. And we can afford one 50-kilogram bomb. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Oh, now we have to defend this. Oh, god dang it. Alright, let's see how defending this monstrous island goes. So, we get to spawn on the opposite side of things. They're going to be coming from the southeast and northeast. Copy. Alright, so... This is going to be a key defensive area over here. We'll do that. Let's get tier 3 in so we get the artillery set up early this time around. And then our second point over here on the main shore will be another pretty big defensive region. The back lines, I think, will be safe for a little while, but we'll need to eventually sort of reinforce those areas too. This thing might honestly be best off just like on the beach firing at the enemy, because it's nice and open ground. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. That'd be pretty good. And then we'll get the second tier in just a bit. But yeah, it takes about 7 minutes for the enemy to arrive, so I'll just deploy our stuff for us. Oh, okay. First enemy is spotted, and it's an M4A1. Pretty lethal. Luckily, we have our own M4A1s. Wunderbar. Now, I tried to kind of take over the coast, to be honest. I'm curious if this will work for us, but this way the enemy is basically in the ocean. They're in no man's land with no cover, and we have access to all of the cover. All these rocks and foliage behind us and things like that. So I kind of think this is a good idea to hit the enemy when they're out in the open like this. Just trying to put those behind the rocks as makeshift trenches for our tanks. All right, let's go ahead and start working on some of these infantry types. It's kind of a far shot to take, but we tend to overshoot with this gun. And that time, of course, we undershot. Fine, whatever. Okay, over here, M4A1s are coming in. All right, we'll take this. We might actually have to reposition this over here because they're kind of coming at us from a bit of an awkward angle this way. So we'll reorganize going that way. Perfect. And take them on with this Tanku. Tanku very much. Hold on. That is HE we've got loaded, so that's not going to be effective. Load AP, please. Let's get behind this wall. Go, go, go. Quick, quick, quick. Good. Fire. That's why we got behind the wall there. Alright. We don't have to worry about the willies. Just have to worry about this stuff. This garbage up here. Let's really hug this. Hold on. Let me help out our infantry first, because we're not super pressed right now. Okay. Take that out. No! Come on! What is this? Ooh, infantry all the way around there. I'm not too worried. Let's try and take out that M1. This is really bad because we're gun damaged on that already. Yoicks. Okay, wait. Maybe we eliminate this infantry here because they're almost like flanking us, which is kind of annoying. Hold, fire! Fire! Beautiful. That eliminates all of them. Start shooting that M4 because honestly, you might be able to do it. You're just that powerful. And then over here, let's take out this willies to prevent them from continuing. Oh. We'll just... Oh, we shot through it. Just straight through it. Oh, no. Okay, repair that. You know what? Maybe we got to bring this one around here instead, because they're not even going for the left side, it seems like. Yeah, we'll reorganize this way. Go, go, go. And we'll side sweep that. What is that? Okay, just a howitzer. What's this? Okay, one of those. All right, not the worst. Not the worst. We should be all right. This is under repair. There we go! Finally clapping back. That's got to have done some damage. Yeah, it's tracked at the very least. Ooh. There goes our loader. Keep repairing. Keep repairing, boyos. Hold on, we got to shoot this thing. It's coming in. Nice! Barely got the kill on that, but we'll take it. We'll take whatever we could get. Alright, we might need to clobber this as well. Alright, the problem is they're coming at us from so many angles. Oh, now they're coming from this angle. Of course. Alright, look, we need to inch our way down here. Deal with this thing in the flank. That's a good shot. No dice on it, though. That's the howitzer firing at us. Go! There we go! Pivot! Gotta take out this Stuart now. No, it might be an M8, actually. Hold on. Hold the phone. Come on. Reload! There we go. Alright, that thing's down. Now we take this thing out. They're everywhere! There we go. Alright, that's good enough. Pivot this way. We got more infantry coming in this way. Hold on, you guys back up over there. What's going on over this way? Are we okay? No, we're not. Can we get repairs on this, please? This thing is our only current resistance, it seems, over this way. Hui! Fire at them. Back that way, please. Okay. Hold up. Nice! Alright, decent side shot there. They're bailing. Good. Alright, you guys move this way. We're gonna work on that. Now you need to come over here, take out that M16 and stuff. Good shot there! Alright, good. This is repaired. We're gonna move you out there to intercept. Stop the enemy from flanking this boyo. Because this boyo's got important work to do over here. Oh god, you guys are getting butchered. Run! Run! So many angles. So many goddamn angles. Ah! Run! Go kill that thing quickly! Move! Oh, dear lord. Good shots, but that is... That's bad. That guy's on fire. He did. Are we chopped? Are we cooked? Uh-oh. We need to kill this very, very quickly. Hold on. Just finish reloading, please. Please! Please! Come on, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's Good. Beautiful. This is not reloading from this. Why? Didn't it reload last time? Apparently not. Okay. Well, we've got white phosphorus, so we can burn things. The problem is those things are all in the water. So we might be cooked here. I do see, by the way, that coming inland here. Do any of you have granata? Oh, wait. Here. Deploy that. That's heavy ammo. No, that's not right. Oh, this guy's got heavy granata. Go! Go for the gold there. Okay. Wonderful. All right, you have done a good job. Good. Woo! Whew! Okay. This side is not going well, though. All right, we're going to come around here. That's the heavy ammo crate. We got to get to it. Lay down. Lay down. You guys just vibe, okay? Just get the vibes. Get the vibes immaculate. Maybe our AI defenders around here will have something. That is AT infantry. Hold on, they might be able to get it. We're still gonna run this guy through, though. Try and throw a grenade on the engine here. Just keep moving, buddy. Go! Come on! Oh, are you stuck? Go! Move! We've got more allies coming around that way. Go, 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 go. Move, please. Alright, if we can engine this. Yeet! Throwing it. Beautiful. That's good. Alright, she'll stop in her tracks there. She won't be able to move, and that's fine by us. We just need her to stop. Stop the forward momentum, basically. Okay. We've only got white phosphate here, so we're either going for essentially delay tactics or the hope that one of those will burn it. Now we're down to smoke, so we don't even have white phosphorus. Great. Do I need to peel off a tank and send it over this way, honestly? That might be what has to happen. It's a very big island. The mini-map makes it look tiny, but this is a huge island. Alright, so we're going to send that tank that way in a hope that we can maybe stop that. And then this tank over here is still chilling, so that'll be fine. Okay, what's going on over... How did this guy get here? Oh, that's a tank crewman. Yes, this thing is engine damaged, so it's basically stuck there. They keep trying to, it looks like, peel out tankmen to repair it, but our allies around here are actually killing them. So that's great. That's very good for us. Okay. They got that coming up, and then they still have that M4A1. Gonna move this unit up to those rocks there. I would love to get a grenade on that and just kill it, but it would probably destroy us. Are you reloading? No, this heavy crate is not allowing this to reload at all. Alright. Here, we're gonna smoke this. That doesn't help. Okay. Shoot better, please. Hold down. They might be done with their reinforcements. They might be. This was a little bit of a treacherous battle for us, but we might have victory within our grasp. Hold on, we're gonna smoke right here. Come on, finish reloading. Come on, he's so slow. Come on, fire. There we go. That smoke will perforate fast. Move it. What? That didn't... How did they see our... Man! Whatever. That's so lame. Come on. Alright, in response to that, I'm gonna go steal this M4. We're gonna go repair and steal this M4. By the way, I do know we still have the bombs. I'm not gonna use them, though. I think that would be really stupid. We can steal this, too, and we can steal this as well, so... Let's do it! Yeah! Oh, this needs bad repairs. Holy cow, that thing got toasted, didn't it? Alright, these guys come over here. We'll steal that howitzer. Uh-oh. Oh, this did get repaired. We let that get repaired, huh? Okay. Alright, you need to turn around. Hold on. Oh, you only have HE now? Did you use up all your AT? That's very bad. This is bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait. Maybe it's gun damage, because it's not moving its gun at all. We might be safe. If we could track this, that'd be huge. Come on. We might be able to with an HE shell. Big maybe, but it's possible. Oh, God. She's moving her turret. Hold on. Take out a troop. Hold on. Reload. Good. Keep that thing stunned. Keep stunning the infantry inside. Run this out here. Good. Stun it. Throw that. Get back in your tank. Go, go, go. Oh, we actually engine damaged it. There we go. She gone. Let's go. What a strat right there. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll take it. It's one way to deal with that. Oh no. Enemy reinforcements over here, supposedly? Rotate this howitzer. Oh. It's a flamethrower unit? Are they going to get literally anything else? They sent in a singular flamethrower unit. And we whiffed the HE shot on it, so he's still running. Oh, he's running away now. He saw the howitzer and decided to step back. Hey, flames plus water, baby. Tends to work. There you go. Alright, that's getting repaired. This is not getting repaired. Please repair that if you can. That'd be awesome. And they're not even really attacking over here anymore, so that's fine by me. Our troops are just laying low for when their infantry does decide to come up, if they do. But yeah, I think we've won this battle just about. Oh, there we go. Ooh, baby. We get that W. Yeah, they didn't have any reinforcements come in after that, so managed to secure the bag. That thing's mostly repaired, so we'll probably sell it anyway. This one, on the other hand, I'm glad we fully repaired, so we can, in fact, use it for later. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this battle. Saving in progress. Very nice. Look at that. 76 kills, 16 infantry deaths, 11 vehicle kills, 1 vehicle death. That was by far the hardest defense we've had to do yet. That one was... That was on the cusp of disaster, I will say. That was cusping on disaster right there. Could have been bad. Could have been real, real bad. But we got a ton of research bonus for that. Very nice. Well, guys, that's going to be about it for this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.